can hear me. I wasn't actually planning on speaking tonight, but I got so motivated by seeing everybody else speak out. And, I really just want to say one thing. I know I don't have to tell you, but just in case the guy who attacked me is out there somewhere tonight, I just want to say I did not have sex with my attacker. 2 years ago, I was out at a bar drinking with friends, and I drank too much. And I was very intoxicated. He was a best friend of my husband for 10 years, and I had known him for 8 years. He used to come over for dinner, and I would cook him his favorite foods. And he saw me, and he saw that I was very intoxicated, and he offered to help get me home. Only that's not what happened. It was probably the most horrible and disgusting thing, and so far away from sex that I had ever experienced. And I never ever planned on telling a soul. The only thing I wanted to do after that happened was take my own life, because every time I shut my eyes, all I could see was his face. A friend of mine confronted me a few days later because I was literally falling apart. And that was the first time I had the experience of telling somebody else what happened. And I encourage anyone who has been a victim of violence to tell somebody, because that's when healing started for me. I told my friend, and shortly after that, I told my husband. And at first I couldn't even use the word rape because I didn't think anybody I knew that well could have raped me. It was such a big and scary word. I just fell apart all over the place, and someone suggested to me that I go to the Advocacy Center, where I learned that I, in fact, was raped. But I am not a victim. I am a survivor. I pressed charges, and I found out just how horrible and scary the criminal justice system could be, and we have a pretty good one here in Ithaca. I can't imagine what people experience other places. It upsets me so much that if this man had stolen my car stereo, got into my mail, or punched me in the eye, he would have gotten in more trouble. And now I'm addicted to telling people what happened to me. And I don't feel like it's because I'm brave. It's not because I want attention. It's because I have a 10-year-old daughter. It's because I have a mother. And if somebody sexually assaults them, I want them to go to jail. So now I speak out whenever I can, wherever I can, to whomever will listen, to try to change minds and change attitudes. And if somebody comes to you and shares their story of abuse, listen, just listen. It's so important. And events like tonight and Ithaca PAVE and the Advocacy Center, and I just want to tell you, Mr. Abusive Attacker, my life is better today than it ever has been. I look out at all you beautiful people, and I feel so loved and supported, and I love and support all of you. Thank you so very much.